Remember Matthew Brodsky from our last video? The man who called for Irish peacekeepers to be carpet bombed.
Yes, carpet bombed and napalmed because he, well, basically found us annoying. Well, he's been forced to resign from his position as an advisor and he's deleted all his social media. It's really giving dramatic post-breakup vibes, Peter.
But in saying all this, it appears that the IDF could be considering granting Matthew his wish after all. Strangely enough though, international coverage about this has been somewhat lacking.
If we're the people discussing this in a measured and truthful way...
Oh, the world is f***ed! So this latest shit show started when the IDF moved battle tanks to the door of a small Irish outpost to intimidate them. But our peacekeepers told them to go f*** themselves, and the UN force commander called the Israelis out publicly, which resulted in their online spin squad saying like, another offensive accusation. There are plenty of other reasons for the tanks being there, but they just want to make us look like aggressors.
I think what they were trying to do was, they were trying to find an area to safely park their tank where it wasn't a threat to anybody.
Yeah.
And they accidentally parked it right in front of this UN outpost and pointed the turret at it.
Yeah.
Is this pay and display parking for my military tank?
They were using the barrel of the tank's cannon maybe just to knock. Excuse me, sir.
Like an older gentleman might use his cane to rap on a door.
Unifil crybabies should be glad we are nearby. We are friendly, not like the other animals. An odd choice of words here, but okay, pal. Perhaps it's like, do you know when a horse sticks its head across the fence to say hello?
Oh yeah, it's just trying to make friends. The tank thought you had some sugar cubes or some hay. This is all, again, a total misunderstanding.
However, unfortunately, soon after, the misunderstood friendly folk opened fire on other UN positions, and the media was a little hesitant at first to state the obvious. In one incident, 2 peacekeepers were wounded by fire of unknown origin.
Of unknown origin, Peter, right?
Unknown origin! So the UN command had to come out and say, guys, our entire f***ing job here is to observe and record things. So yes, we have this crime recorded in 4K. There's no denying this shit, okay? But then the IDF responded, no, it's another big misunderstanding.
Wait a second!
And said it was forced to fire at a threat near the UN peacekeeping mission.
My goodness, I wonder what the threat was. Maybe, like, they were just sitting down, enjoying some lunch, and then, like a wasp, started flying around them. And they had to defend themselves from it.
Accidents happen.
A wasp happened to go in the exact direction of the UN peacekeeping tower.
We've all been there.
Right.
I guess we'll have to give them the benefit of the doubt for all 5 peacekeepers that were injured in a similar fashion as well.
Huh, that is unusual.
There's obviously a lot of wasps.
Unignorable coincidences, I would say, really piling up here.
Meanwhile, the Israeli Prime Minister is remaining defiant, surprisingly enough, Christopher, and has responded by saying,
we are doing everything in our power to prevent injury, but the simple and obvious way to ensure this is to simply get them out of the danger zone. Oh, hold on a second now.
We are doing everything in our power to prevent injury as we fire our guns directly f***ing at you.
I think this could be one of the most extreme and militaristic examples of gaslighting I've ever seen. Like, we're literally shooting weaponry at you, but you're the problem. We're parking tanks in front of you, but this is all in your head.
But don't worry, the IDF has also come out and said, we will investigate these incidents to ensure correct procedures were followed.
Yeah, these investigations will be thorough, and I'm sure we will get some answers and some apologies.
If there's one thing we can be sure of, guys, is that, you know, the truth will be addressed here.
And you know what? The next time I'm in the area, I am expecting a small voucher for napalm.
Yeah.